Hello there, once again, welcome back to Wakati Avenue. It's your boy Alfred here once again, and it's another lovely day, man. And today's topic will be on creating a good foundation for your path. Create a good foundation for your path. So yeah, man, today's topic is all about creating a good foundation. Now, when it comes to creating a foundation for your path, all it means is have a good, proper, concrete pathway that will be stable no matter what happens, right? Your foundation, as in what you'll be doing, how you'll be going about it, the equipment that you need, the tools that you need that from the beginning, so that you do not have to now dance around and be all over the place seeking out these things. You need a clear vision, right? And once you have that clear vision, you need to have that clear and strong foundation. Now, your foundation is something that you fall back to, and it should be concrete, but it's something that you can fall back to. You can that stabilizes you, right? It's something that sort of like what your core or your abs are to your body. They stabilize your whole body, your balance. It's what the core does in your body, your abs, right? So that's what your foundation should be all about, right? You should know that when push comes to shove and everything goes haywire, this will always stand. My skill is this. My tools are these, right? My principles are these. So you have to create those foundations early in your path. Now I'll take you back to kindergarten, right? I'll take you back to kindergarten. The story about the three piglets, and a wolf. So these three piglets, right, were given a chance to build a house by whoever. So the first piglet built a house made out of grass. The second piglet built a house made out of sticks, and the third piglet built a house made out of concrete, bricks. Now they knew that winter's coming and the wolf will be coming for them, but they needed shelter. All they needed was shelter, so when they sleep, they'll sleep sound, right? And not really worry about them. So when the wolf came, right, and went to the first piglet who built a house of grass, the wolf huffed and puffed and he easily blew that house away, right? Of course, made of grass, right? And simply ate that piglet. Went to the second piglet, huffed and puffed, and blew away that house made out of sticks and ate that piglet. Obviously, right? On the third piglet, the wolf went to, the piglet half puffed, did everything that he could to break that or try to fell that house. Nothing happened, no crack, nothing. Tried his level best, even tried like scratching it and trying to beat it down. He couldn't because it was concrete. So he failed at that part. Couldn't eat the third piglet. Of course, this is a necessary kind of story, but it teaches us something, that good foundations and just concrete things that we use on our journey, on this masculine journey, the concrete things that the values, the principles that make us who we are, right from the beginning, will always help us persevere, and it also keep us away from immediate danger. Of course, this is not to say that people who have the best foundation and have the principles don't get into trouble. No. However, it does keep you away from certain things, right? And at the end of the day, you want to stay away from things that would actually break you, so that you can concentrate on better things, on much more important things, right? That's exactly what I'm talking about. So laying down that foundation. Now, if you go back to this our previous nursery story, right? I don't think it took that last piglet, the one who created the house bricks. I think it took him much longer to build that house than that the one, compared to the one who built the house in the grass, and the one who built his house using sticks. Obviously, the reason these guys, these two piglets who were eating, built the houses with a very low quality, let's say, material, it's because first of all, they had not thought of what's going to happen, of the immediate dangers, and I think they were just in a hurry. That's what happens when you're just too much in a hurry to build something. You just want to get it over with. Trust me, we all go through that. We all want to get to somewhere, to a place fast. We don't have the patience, especially when you're young. Everyone has that. However, when you grow older, that sort of mindset is supposed to diminish, because you will realize that a lot of things that you have built your life on had a very shaky foundation. So you have to go back and rebuild that concrete foundation. That's it, right? So building a house of grass and building a house of stick, it's easy. It's easy. It doesn't take much time compared to building a house of bricks. And I'm talking about like laying foundations and all that. It's not that easy, right? Creating that, building the house of bricks. So you can even refer this to the saying that God's Rome was not built in one day. Right? So take your time, build that foundation, create a life that has concrete, good foundation for your path. Things will always happen. That's very true. You cannot really avoid obstacles, cannot avoid danger and shit like that. But with a concrete, good foundation for your path. And when I'm saying your path means that wherever you want to go to, people have different desires. People have different things they want to achieve. People who want to be writers, for example. If you want to be a writer, you have like that, making that your career, right? And not just some people just do it as a hobby or just want to leave the knowledge, which is cool. But then there are those who want that to be their career, right? And write many books. People like that, we have to read a lot. You have to write a lot. Write almost every single day. You have to be good with the vocabularies and all that stuff, right? just have to have that proper foundation. Know a lot about writing. Take classes if you may. But the gist of it is that you just have to have that good foundation and build from that. Because if you start to be a writer now as a career, and you've never really written or anything, and you want that to be your career, right? Yeah, you may write a book or two and stuff like that. However, still, it won't come off as you're writing. Yeah, I know that writing is one of those things that it could be like a talent. Yeah, there are many talented people, right, out there who are writers who do not have the best of foundations and stuff like that. But still, they have to work with editors, they have to work with professionals so that they get their book to be proper. So that's an example. That's just one example. Many more examples that laying a path, good solid foundation for your path is very important. That was just one example. So let's recap. If you're gonna start off your journey in whatever path, make sure it has a good foundation, knowledge-wise, skill-wise, and competence. Right. Of course, this will always take you back to self-development. If you do not have the education, you don't have the know-how, you can always develop yourself. Plenty of knowledge out there, plenty of information that can get you going. There's no excuses these days. Just as much, even if you want to be a writer, you can just start off. But if you want to be a professional, you have to still have that good foundation. And it's never too late. You're in your 40s, 50s, 60s, it's freaking never too late to be whatever you want to be. It's not. Just know that you'll have to take the time to lay that foundation. That's it. Measure out how long it will take for you to get the basics, master it, and be competent. Then you can start out in your journey. Make a clear-cut vision for it. Plan out, strategize, and then move forward within that concrete, solid foundation. So it's been your boy Alfred. I'm going to stop there, man. And I hope that brought plenty of value to you. And always remember, man, brick by brick, daily, chop down those goals, chop down those tasks, and eventually you're gonna get there, man. Every man that sets out to genuinely get to where he wants to be, genuinely and perseveres each and every day, doesn't give up, man. Eventually something's gonna happen. Eventually, everything else you just have to leave to the Supreme. I'm not the type of person who's going to tell you things are guaranteed, especially at a certain time. I'm not going to tell you this year things are going to open up. I'm going to leave that to those preachers and stuff who want to sell you all that, all those fantasies. But what I guarantee is that if you put in the work, plan out things, make sure you got the right knowledge, and then put in the right work, get the right information, and then leave the rest to the Supreme. Eventually, man, you're gonna get there, man. It might take 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, even 10 years. But even if it takes 10 years, like, so what? It's not like you're going anywhere. So that's been your boy Alfred for today, and till next time, peace.